Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TEUM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've been doing this analysis on a very routine basis. In fact, did it on Friday, so that is where the orange and red line annotations here are coming from. And I, definitely want to talk about the orange line because this is kind of what my comment I'm about to make here is all centered around, and that is the price has some lost attractiveness today. Now, before you start throwing stones at me, there's a big difference between losing some attractiveness and being totally ruined. Am I saying the chart is totally ruined? No. Has it lost some attractiveness? Yes, it has. How has that been the case? Well, for those of you that have watched, the past videos from last week, where I think I did one every day of the week, I talked time and time again about, hey, you know what? As long as the price stays above that purple line right there, as long as the price stays above that orange line right there, and I should note the purple line right there, that's the 50-period simple moving average. But point being, as long as the price is above those, then yeah, sure, it's pulled back here, but the big picture, the bulls are still in full control. Well, now the price is not only below the orange line, it's below the purple line. So again, does that mean that everything's totally ruined? I'm not saying that, but you can't sit here and say that the bulls are in full control either. So therefore, yeah, it has lost some attractiveness. Now they can definitely get themselves back up above that orange line, back up above the purple line. But until then, you got to kind of look at things and say, all right, yeah, the bears are definitely starting to show some signs of strength there. From a house cleaning perspective, I'm just going to get rid of that orange line. And for me, the easiest way to go about that is just to use that purple line, which again, 50-period simple moving average. So again, as long as the price, or I should say, the sooner the price can get back up above that purple line, the better, because that's going to symbolize that the bulls are kind of starting to get things back on track. And in fact, I'm just going to get rid of these red lines here, because as it stands right now, only one level of resistance should be focused on, and that is once again that purple line right there. What about areas of support now that the orange line has been broken and then the purple line? Next key overall area of support to keep an eye on if the price pulls back some more is down there at $2.40. Very short-term wise, you clearly have some buyers sitting right around $2.60. That's kind of the little miniature bottom right here. But from more so a big picture perspective, the key level of support right there at $2.40. So yeah, not the best way to start off the week, but the good news is the bulls do still have a chance to redeem themselves, to get back above that purple line. So we'll see if they can do it or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.